Hey everyone, it's the 6-week challenge. Today is day 10 and your assignment today, 60 bicycle crunches plus your back exercises. Now the 60 is a general guideline. I like you to try for 60 minimum. You know what, if you're just starting out and you can only do 30 and you have to do them in small sets, I want you to feel free to do so. That is success for you. Nothing we're doing here is written in stone. And what you're seeing on these videos, these are really just my own workout. And it's a very general guideline. I don't expect you to do 200 bicycles in a row right off the bat, all right? I have been working out for over 6 years, so it makes sense that I'm going to progress a little quicker than somebody who maybe is just starting. Now, I do know that a couple of you have had some things come up. You had the best of intentions and you had a really strong start last week, and then some things came up. Life threw you a few curveballs. You know what? You can start again at any point. Get back on track, and hopefully these videos will encourage you to do so. And again, you do what's best for your body. If you have to do smaller sets, you know what? I encourage that. I really do, because it's very good. I'm going to get down to business here, and rolling back nicely, and I'm just going to allow my back to fall into its natural curves, drawing my navel down just a little bit. All right, excellent. Hands are coming up behind my head. I rest my head on my fingertips, nice and easy. And I'm going to take one foot up and the other foot joins it, and you know where we're going. All right, inhale. I'm going to exhale and lift my shoulders off the mat, and I'm going to start my lovely bicycles. All right, I'm not going to count today, so we'll just see where I end up. But again, 60 is our minimum, and you know, I encourage you to try to take your time doing these. I'm not rushing through my bicycles. You don't see my elbows whipping back and forth really quickly. All right, it's really good to have some control in the movement, okay? And again, just above all, be safe in what you're doing. If you've got a little issue in the body that you can feel while you're doing these, then I want you to do small sets, all right? You know what? If there's any reason you shouldn't be doing bicycle crunches, that's something you need to discuss with your doctor. Should you even be doing these? Maybe there's something else you can do that will work the core depending on your situation, right? Again, always good to work with your healthcare professionals, always. All right, navel is drawn down, breathing normally throughout. I might have to do a shorter set today. Woo, I'm feeling this, man. But it's good. It's all good. And again, maybe I should have counted because I have no idea where I am. Woo! Lovely. But even at that, I can stop any time here, take a little break, and do another set. And I might do that. We'll see. Excellent. Very good. And I'm laughing because, well, you know, I did just turn 50 this year. And, you know, a couple of months back, maybe about 3 months or so, suddenly I discovered the joy of hot flashes. Not had many, they've not been bad, but I'm laughing because all of a sudden I am super hot, and I don't think it's because I'm exercising. Woo! You know, my mom didn't have hot flashes, and I have a friend who didn't have hot flashes. And, you know, everybody's different, right? You go through that stage of life, And there's all sorts of things that happen in your body. Your body actually starts to store fat in different places than it did when you were younger, which is really interesting. And I'm finding that my body has changed over the years. And yes, I have to be a little more careful about diet than I used to. And that's a natural thing as we age. All right. You can see I'm fatiguing because I'm starting to have difficulty getting my elbows up to my knees. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to come out and I'm going to take a break. All right. When you start to lose form and alignment, the exercise is done. All right. Whether you're doing a plank and you start to sag, or doing something like this where I noticed I'm having a lot of difficulty, I know if I keep pushing it, I may get out of alignment. So it's wiser to take a little break, give your body a minute or two to rest, all right? And then I'm going to go up and I'm going to do a few more. One foot up, other foot joins, hands come up behind the head, navel down, lift off. Ooh, I feel that in the abs. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can see all of a sudden my elbows are hitting the knees again. Don't worry if even when you start you can't reach the knee with your elbow. That is not a prerequisite, all right? It's all about getting that rotation going, even if it's just a little rotation. Excellent. And I'm going to do one more here and down I go. 1 foot down, other foot joins it. There, I think that's enough for me today. I'm going to flip over. And yesterday we did those lovely planks. Today I'm going to go right to one of my favorites, which is right down like this. Eyes are down, but my face isn't on the floor like this, or you won't have this guy. All right. Very, very good. I'm going to squeeze my glutes, lift those feet up. And I got the giggles now. Whee! You know what? If you can't have fun doing it, I don't want to do it, okay? I'm even like that at work. My boss and I, we just, oh man, do we laugh sometimes. Woo! And relax. Even when you're doing these exercises, if you can only hold the position for, maybe a count of 3 or 4, and you need to take a break, I want you to do that, all right? Because I'm going to squeeze, draw the navel in. I'm lifting up my feet. This time my arms are going with. I'm going to go right into a splash, eyes down. Caught myself right away because I was tipping my head back with my eyes up here. They really need to be down here. That's going to keep my head in line a little bit better. And again, that's about form and alignment. I don't want to strain my neck by hyperextending it. All right. This swimming is actually a lot easier for me than it was last week. I can hold this a lot longer than I did. And again, take a break whenever you need to if you are following along. All right. Relax. Breathe. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Pick a side, any side. In 4, 3, 2, here I go. It's lift, lower switch, lift, lower switch, lift, lower switch, lift, and lower, lift, and lower, and lower, lift, and lower, lift, and lower. Nice tight abdominals. Draw that navel towards your spine. Last one here, relax. My furnace just cut in. I gotta tell you, it is bloody cold again this morning. Woo! My windows upstairs are all frosted up. All right, I'm going to take it up to hands and knees. And I'm going to go into, I believe, what's called the bird dog position. So, Hands directly beneath my shoulders. I'm going to check the position of my shoulders just by retracting and protracting the shoulders. You see my elbows are pretty much staying in the same position. They're not bending much at all here. I am just, actually this, like I say, I think I've said this before, this is actually a good exercise for your shoulders, but I'm going to find the middle. My navel is drawn in, knees should be about directly beneath your hips and hip distance apart. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to straighten one leg behind me. I always like to start with my toe on the floor. Gets me balanced first. Lift up my leg and I'm going to hold it right there, parallel to the floor. Opposite arm is going to move away and voila. Think tabletop. Breathing normally, navel is drawn in. Breathe. Lovely. I'm going to bring that in and switch sides. Straight leg, toe on the floor to start. I get myself balanced. I lift off. Again, balance. Opposite arm moves away. This is actually a good balance exercise in many ways. So if you're tipping like this, don't worry. That is normal if you're just starting out. You're going to work up to being able to hold the position. So even again, if you can only hold this for a few seconds and you need to take a break, please do. Breathing normally, navel is drawn in. Excellent, bring that in. I'm going to switch sides again. And this time, I'm going to lift and lower that leg in 4, 3. It looks like this. Just lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower. 4, 3, 2. Bring that knee in. Other side, same thing. In 4, 3, 2, and lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower. 4, 3, 2, and bring that knee in, right into a lovely child's pose. I'm going to open my knees up a little bit. My hips fall towards my ankles or my heels, that direction, and drop my head down. Reach above the head, hold, breathe normally, just relax. I'm going to inch those fingers forward a little bit, deepens the stretch. That feels very good. Breathe. Inch my fingers forward again. Breathe. Excellent. Very, very good. Okay, I'm going to come up out of that, and once again, I'm going to flip over and give you a full body stretch. Down we go now for stretching. I did a stretching segment on Sunday, on Sunday's video. So, if you want some different stretches, definitely check that video out. It's on the Walk Strong Calgary page on Facebook. It might be easier to find on YouTube because you don't have a whole bunch of other posts. I have a page on YouTube called Walk Strong Calgary where you'll see some of these videos. Toes are being pulled towards the shin. That's giving me an extra calf stretch. I am reaching, reaching, reaching. The nice thing about this, we did those bicycles that had a lot of dynamic movement, which means our muscles warmed up all over the body, which is good for stretching. Somebody has got a hold of my fingers. Imaginary person is gently tugging on them. Woo, that feels good. Relax, and there we are. Day 10, minimum of 60 bicycles if you can. And remember, if for any reason 60 just doesn't work for you yet, that is fine. We started at 26 last Monday on day 1. So if you want to back it up, whether you're starting again or whether you are starting for the first time, that is absolutely fine. The videos are there for you, and check it out. All right, have a great day, everyone.